Libra, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. And I want to let you guys know that I'll be traveling throughout the month of July until August 15. So I'll still be available to do personal readings, but it may take more time than usual due to adaptation of circumstances there. But I'll still be able to do at my own pace. And if you are interested in knowing more information about the services I offer, please contact me throughout the email I put in the description box below. So Libra, I feel that some of you during this month of July want to take a risk on something. You want to try your luck. That's the strongest vibration I'm feeling here, is that some of you want to try your luck on something that may be very unpredictable. You may not know a lot about, you may not know what you're really counting on there, but you're still strongly willing to try. I feel like Libras want to take risks of exploring new options in their lives, and I feel like this part is really connected with work, with finances, with exploring your own creative talents and maybe materializing those into ways that could take you elsewhere in terms of your career development. I feel that others of you just want to change something that, even if minor, could significantly open up new channels of movement and contacts and experiences in work. I feel like there's a lot to kind of do, or that you can do creatively, to change your career outlooks during this time to a way that would satisfy you more. Because what I feel is that Libras are not that satisfied or that, excited as they would like to be with their lives during this time, especially again in regards to work. They want to feel that they have a more passionate, inspiring energy there. I also feel that there's something about teamwork that in which it may require some degree of patience. I feel that some of you don't know if you want to team up with others and work together, to build something, a project, an idea, or if you want to do it on your own. There's a little bit of an indecision about collaborations that could somehow benefit you or help you out, support you in your goals. I feel that coming together could help you in terms of achievement, in terms of opportunity, to not only develop yourself creatively, but also have, other people supporting you with different ideas and different knowledge, and all together combined could actually be very favorable. But there may be an issue about that, about you coming together and feeling a little bit, indecisive about that, because you may not really know those people, or you may not really be sure how they work together, or if it's going to work. So there's a lot of doubt and an unpredictable element that sometimes may be thrilling for some of you with this Page of Wands here. That unpredictability may be thrilling because it's what offers, the amazing potential of things happening in a very good way, in a very positive, surprising way. Others of you do like that it's unpredictable because it means that you have a shot on something that may take you further, to different horizons that may help you, enlarge your life. But others of you are very deeply afraid of it at the same time, because it's like a shot in the dark and you may not really know what's going to come out of it. Again, balance, balancing, risk-taking with calculated information. I feel like it's the best approach. But also, this may be a challenge because you may need to seek out more information. Maybe there's more information about the situation out there, more that you should know before you take the risk, that could help you, that could support you. I feel that some of you are going to be well assisted or guided throughout the process of something in which alone you may feel it's harder. Then there is other group of Libras here that are more soaked in their own emotional reality, an emotional dimension that is kind of demanding for healing. I feel like relationship dynamics are important for Libras during this month of July. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen throughout relationship dynamics, which means that depending on the state of your relationships, good, bad, in between, what you consider to be good or bad, whatever it is that you consider it's going on in your personal relationships, I feel that in the month of July, the thing is that will be emphasized. So no longer it will be as easy to put aside the problems or the situations that need your attention, healing, honesty, and your capacity to embrace how you feel and let the other side know that. So I feel like emotional exchange, emotional expression, emotional need to express and connect are important for some of you. I feel that some of you are still very defined by your past emotional story. I feel that some of you are still very deeply attached to a past situation. It could be a past lover, or it could be just past conditioning of what happened to you in the past. It still plays a long part on defining the way the current relationships you have are going. I feel that this past needs healing. This past needs some conscious and unconscious forces coming together to reveal themselves to you, the information that you need to possibly move on from there. And when I say moved on, it doesn't mean move on from the love. It means move on from the fear, move on from the illusions that may still be a part of that, process, actually keeping you from coming together in a loving way. I feel that there is a profound love for Libras that has a root in the past, that has a root on something that possibly has been with you for a long time. And I feel that some of you want to meet someone, you want to come together, with someone, heart to heart or even physically, but I feel that at the same time you don't know how, because it's still dark, because you're still trying to understand what's going on with you. Listen to your intuition, not to fear. That's the way to come together, and I believe you will. With these two cards here, you will possibly reach someone significant in your life, or you will be as well reached out by someone that may have you on their hearts as well. I feel that the month of July is more like this longing, for some of you is love, for some of you is missing or reminiscing about the past, looking to the past with a very nostalgic and sometimes tearful way, where you would or you will remember, you'll have these memories triggered about things that meant the world to you, and maybe they are no longer part of your present time. Some of you have this type of children vibration here. You may want to be a lot on this childhood type of memories, and those childhood memories though can bring you, they can bring you healing. They can bring you a realization of something that may be kept in the dark for you. Either way, I believe that the next full moon, which will be around, I'm not sure when it's going to be, but it's going to be in the sign of Capricorn, I believe. So around that time of the full moon, it may be where this energy reaches its peak, and there's kind of a culmination here of this emotional report that possibly some of you are containing. I feel that there there's a tendency for some of you to have some outbursts, some very intense emotional reactions out of anything that kind of triggers your sensitivities. I feel that you need to be very protective of your own being, to not be around environments that may be, again, triggering, you know, more hasty reactions out of you, because you are easily influenced during the month of July by anything that kind of has this more of a piercing ability through you, you know, things that usually don't really bother you, or things that usually don't get to you that much. They may affect you during the month of July. I feel like your sensitivities are on very high level. So when we are very sensitive, there's a tendency sometimes to lose track of the proportion, you know, of again, the reactions we are having or others are having around us. And there may be a lack of, you know, coolness. There may be a lack of, you know, having the mind in the right place to evaluate situations and make proper choices and decisions. So I feel that some of you may be upset about something as well during the month of July. There's this angry energy that I'm sensing here. I feel like that may be part of the reason why some of you may have a blow up. I feel that for some of you there will be a big blow up of some sorts. It could be coming from you, it could be directed to you, but there's a big outburst of something that possibly a situation that has been, you know, suppressed or contained, and the moon is like going to allow that all out, so you can be free again of this past burden baggage that it's still defining your present circumstances. Everything that you're fearing, I feel that Libras are fearing things a lot, but everything that you are fearing or worrying about, I feel like there will be a turnaround. Being the outcome to Justice card until the end of the month, for sure, there will be, you know, what's right, what's fair will be returned to you. What is yours will be returned to you. The truth will set you free. Whichever facts, whichever lack of, you know, information that you may have, it will come to you. Just let things be, let things unfold, let things process themselves until you reach that state of justice. Not only you return to your balance, this is your card, so you return to yourself, you return to a place of harmony, you know, to not fall into those extremes that I believe the beginning of the month brings. Don't fall into extremes. Try to be as calculated and as centered in your being as you can. Of course, not always we are able to do that, and respect as well your own vulnerability. Respect how you feel, respect your fears, respect your time, you know. Just don't project out there, you know. Retreat, take care of yourself, nourish yourself, dive into those past memories, dive into those past dynamics that still need healing or not acknowledgement, because sometimes only that can help us find a way to be free from the weight. I feel like others of you want just to, again, to change, reinvent the colors of your reality. You want to have different experiences, more exciting experiences. You want to meet new people. You want to have this colorful vibration around you, and I think that some of you will actually be working for it as the month unfolds. Some of you have this type of list of desires, you know, of things you would like to do before you die, or, you know, there's a mentality here of living life to extremes, to the intense level, because you don't know if tomorrow will ever come. And I feel like for some of you this thought of life is short, live with no regrets and take the best out of it, it's going to be your motto from now on. I feel like there's this desire to just take the best out of experiences and not worry so much or focus so much if it's going to work, if you're going to get hurt, if you're going to get disappointed. At least I feel that some of you are trying your best as this energy, you know, evolves, to just be in the now and, you know, take each day as an opportunity to have fun, an opportunity to know something new, to discover something new, to be someone new. You know, there's a lot of changeable energy here, like a chameleon. I feel like some of you are like very changeable as well, and moody during the month of July. I feel like building that type of lists, you know, bucket lists or lists of dreams, you know, putting all of those beautiful visions into the paper, you know, into something that you can actually materialize, can actually help you feel better and more hopeful for that future you want. Release of fear, anger. Fear and anger are the major here, but especially anger, or, you know, things you have been containing, not saying immediately, you know, not standing up or speaking upon it immediately. This is the month where things will come out. And I think that for some of you, those demons do need to come out so that you can be free. So the more you hold on and you try to control them, because you do have the Emperor here, so you may have a tendency to control or to want to control way more than actually what you are able to endure. So allow some of those shadow traits to come out consciously, so then they don't again blow up out of proportion and affect others in ways you truly don't want. I feel like there's something mysterious as well, like hidden, something you don't know. It's like this anonymous energy. So there may be, you know, an unknown factor or person coming here, you know, being revealed to you, and it may be important to that realization that I was talking about. Explore the territory of your dreams. Don't settle for a reality that is less than what you are capable of imagining. Let your imagination guide you. You know, worry about the whys or hows later. Allow the process to unfold, and while it is unfolding, what you can actually do to help it is put a lot of your own soul in it, you know. Put your hope, put your dreams, put your feelings, your imagination in it, and you'll see it happen. There's things that they do need to hurt a little bit, you know, they need to sting a little bit, so that, again, you can be free. So the Moon and the Six of Cups possibly will bring some sore points, you know, to the surface. Allow them. Don't control that. Don't suppress them, because that is just delaying, again, the inevitable. Allow it to take over with consciousness, and you will see how the benefits will actually be way higher than what you are considering based on fear. There's reasons beyond reason of what's going on in the month of July for you, and you may be very intrigued. I feel like some Libras are very intrigued about the whys again, and how on earth is this happening, you know, why do I keep loving this person, or why do I keep coming back to this issue? There's a lot of thought about the mysteries of life and the reasons behind things. Others of you need to be careful not to blame yourself, you know, not to play this victim kind of role upon something. You know, it's like, take yourself to a place where you acknowledge how you feel, what you want and what you don't want, and how you don't feel. And as you own that, you know, you own who you are at that time, there's no guilt involved. We will always, unfortunately, not please everybody. We will always somehow disappoint someone. We will always somehow hurt someone. That's how human relationships work, to provide, you know, the healing and the experience of growth they are supposed to. But that doesn't mean you need to feel guilty. You need to stop being who you are because of it. Watch out for ego. Libras that are not comfortable in emotional places may have ego trying to, again, take you out of this energy of love and longing and missing and empty spaces of your soul that want to be fed by your own presence or by the presence of someone. Your ego may interfere, and the ego is not a good advisor, is the message coming up. Don't allow it to strip out the truth of your heart, because it does matter and you won't be happy without it. I also feel that some of you are worried about finances or your financial growth or how things have been. Again, creative solutions are in the horizon to help you out as well in that arena. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you who have been liking, sharing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it, and please keep doing so. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.